Good morning, my name is Zach Winton and I'll be presenting my design for the presently vacant Doc's Thrash House and adjacent lots, the Thrash Art Complex. We will be partnering with All That Philly Jazz to create an impacting experience for the residents of Sharswood and the surrounding areas with a focus on printmaking and jazz culture. I chose to focus on these themes because of the history of the house and the neighborhood. Doc's Thrash, a prominent African-American printmaker of the mid-20th century, lived and designed in this house on Cecil B. Moore Ave. He was an inspiration to many young black artists, and his legacy will live on through the complex. All That Philly Jazz is a web-based organization that is a resource for news and history regarding jazz in the Philadelphia area. My design will combine these elements into one organization that will benefit the community. The Doc's Thrash Art Complex will exist to provide the community of Sharswood with opportunities to rediscover the historic arts of print and jazz, as well as a vibrant experience of the neighborhood's art history. The complex will accomplish this with a series of engaging indoor and outdoor programs along Cecil B. Moore Ave. Sharswood, Philadelphia has a vibrant history of music and art. Along Ridge Ave, one of Sharswood's border roads, there has been everything from art studios to theaters. Over the years, there has been a decline in this area, and it is my hope that the Thrash Art Complex will restore some of this culture. Inspired by Center City's Walk of Fame, I plan to utilize vacant lots along Cecil B. Moore Ave and create a new Thrash Walk of Fame. This location will allow for less dense traffic and more of an opportunity to appreciate these sculptures and murals that were submitted by local artists. In addition to the Thrash Walk of Fame's daily availability to the public, the Art Center itself functions on a weekly schedule with programs that promote print and jazz. Daily music lessons and studio classes are a perfect way for young students and even adults to learn how to craft the art that has shaped their neighborhood. The building is operated by a small group of workers and staff. The front facades have been conserved in their original state, and everything else has been constructed around them, including the elevator shaft, 2 floating staircases, and atrium that spans 2 stories. After visitors have experienced the Thrash Walk of Fame, they have the opportunity to explore the program of the center itself. Upon entering, they are met by the gallery space. This is a large room designed to show off the work of students in the program. There is also a section in this space dedicated to showcasing a portion of historical jazz items. This program is a paid attraction that has openings every 2 hours on most days. Visitors will have the opportunity to experience history and see what Doc's Thrash's studio might have looked like and how it functioned. This in-depth tour goes into what tools Thrash used and how his printing process worked. People are able to test out the equipment themselves and make simple prints that have already been partially started. This paid tour runs hourly on weekdays. For those who sign up for music lessons, there is a music and media space on the 2nd floor. This professional space aims to provide the community who may not typically have the resources to record and produce high-quality music the chance to do just that. The studio is equipped with a sound room and recording space, which can be used for music and podcast recording. Due to the nature of loud content that will be produced in this space, it's primarily open after hours on weekdays as to not disturb any of the other programs in use. The final attraction to the art complex is the Press Play performance space. This space is designed to resemble Thrash's printing press cylinder and to function as a small venue for local artists and students to play in. The main features of this space are the giant retractable doors that allow a dynamic performance environment. The doors can both go up to open the space completely to the sidewalk. This allows for summer night concerts on the weekends as well as fall and winter concerts when the weather is not so permitting. The doors also provide privacy if there's ever a need. The Press Play performance space operates regularly on the weekends for free public concerts. The 3rd floor of the Art Center functions as the business space with offices and meeting rooms. All of the public activity takes place on the ground and 2nd floors. It is my hope and intent that visitors will walk away from the Thrash Art Complex having learned about the role that printmaking and jazz have played in creating Sharswood's vibrant historical culture, and that it would re-spark an interest in these branches of art. The complex will inspire artists young and old to start creating and cause Sharswood's community to grow closer together. Thank you.